And welcome back to Birmingham, Alabama, getting set for the second of three ball games broadcast here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Tonight, the Jackson State Lady Tigers going up against the Lady Tigers at Grambling State. Introducing the Lady Tigers of Jackson State, number 4, Alicia Williams, who the very good basketball player. I think she was named the Defensive Player of the Year. Number 10, Lieutenant Luckett. Lieutenant Luckett is starting tonight. Number 13, Alexis Payton. Number 20, Denaya Allen. And number 24, Deja Rogan. Gannon, Keller, Payton, Luckett, and Williams starting for the Lady Tigers. For the Lady Tigers at Grambling, Alexis Holt, wearing 0. Number 1, Jasmine Forte. Number 11, Ariel Williams. Number 12, Justice Coleman. And number 15, Candace Paramore. Lady Tigers are led by Coach Freddie Murray. The Lady Tigers of Jackson State is led by Coach Tamika Reed. So that's what you expect between these two teams here. Jackson State, the SWAC champs, regular season.
I think we're going to have a real good, exciting game. Grambling want to come in this game and show Jackson State that they can beat them. So they're going to be on their best, offensive and defensive. And we should have a really good game, huh?
Jackson State in white. Grambling State in black. Black and gold. But Grambling State, white and blue. But Jackson State, Grambling State going to my left or right. Jackson State, my right to a left. Forte, jump circle for Lady Tigers, and Williams for the Lady Tigers of Jackson State. Lady Tigers of Jackson State with the basketball. Top, Callie. Callie right side to Rogan. Rogan looking to Callie, can't go to Callie. And the paint she turns, puts it up, no good. Shot put back up by Williams, and she is fouled. And she'll get to the foul line and shoot free throws. That foul is called on Jasmine Forte, and she'll pick up her first personal foul. First team foul on the Lady Tigers of Grambling. Going to get Williams to the foul line. Takes their time, sends the first one up. Back iron, pops high. No, that one would not drop for Williams. Alicia Williams, very tough. She's a Player of the Year, Jack, but she can't be stopped on nothing.
That's right.
Free throws up, no good. Can't get the free throws to go. Score still will remain 0-0. Grambling with the basketball, back front court. Out top, Paramore. Paramore, right side of the floor to Alexis Holt. Holt going from left right now, back to the right. Ariel Williams with the shot. No good. Rebound, Jackson State. There's Callie the point front of the floor. Callie on the left wing. Callie behind the screen by Pate. Callie with the shot off the backboard and out there. Right back up though for the putback. Here's Alicia Williams. They get the free throws, but she did get the 2 to put Jackson State on the board first. Waiting across the floor. To Paramore way out high. Pure pass near side to Holt, the point guard. Holt back to Paramore left wing. Paramore looking to pass the ball inside instead outside the Forte. Forte puts it on the floor looking for help, gives it to the point guard, make the area where you had a shooter night last night. She stops, gets into the paint, puts it up, rolls up the rim, no good. He takes it back outside, left wing deep, no good. For Coleman, rebound by Williams for Jackson State across the floor. To the front court comes Callie. Callie right side, so it passes to Luckett. Luckett in left side on the right corner to Payton, back out top, left wing. Rogan stops inside to Williams. Got to get the pass outside, deflected. Right to Payton, she puts it up, no. Williams puts it back up again, no. Rebound for Forte for Grambling. Here's Williams spin out. Behind the back dribble front court. Things across the floor. Jump catch and bobble, but maintained by Coleman. Coleman outside Hope. Hope puts on the floor. Track 5, Callie. Behind the screen outside by Forte. In the paint for the photo. No. Rebound grab by Payton. There was an air ball that time, and a foul is called in the backcourt on Alexis Hope. And she'll pick up her first personal foul. And that is a foul. That should be the second foul, team foul on Grambling. Jackson State with the basketball up the flow. Here it comes. From right to left across the timeline is the point guard, Callie. High screen. Worked by Rogan. She reverses the field, goes back the other way. Does Rogan. Rogan stops for a deep three-point shot off the rim. The grip chased down by Payton in the right corner. She fills it in. Jump catch by Rogan. Rolls it outside to Luckett. Luckett puts it on the floor, pointing for a screen. Gets screened by Payton. Back to the right side of the screen. He drives and stops the photo. Left is short. Ball comes off. Hits the floor. Body rolls. And Area Williams take a steal. And that foul is called on the Luckett of Jackson State. Luckett with the foul. First on her. And the first team foul on Jackson State. 7:17 to play in the first quarter here in Birmingham. The winner will move on to take Alabama State Lady Hornets. In the right corner, it's on the floor. Over inside the fourth place, she posts up, had it blocked, out of bounds by Williams. Josh Williams trying to set the tone, not in here tonight.
Yes, he is. She said, not in him, not up under him.
In the left corner, Williams is next to his hold for the shot off the rim. No. Rebound is out of bounds. The official had to gather away there, but the ball hit the floor and put it out of bounds.
Yes, indeed.
And Grambling will get the basketball baseline right side of the backboard. Looking to toss it in. Looking. Overhead pass outside, cut outside by Holt. Holt trying to get inside on Payton, trying to get a pass to Forte, but it will not bounce up high enough. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Grambling.
It went right between the legs, huh?
Back up the floor from left to right. This is Jackson State. Here's Tyler, right side to Rogan, bounce pass inside to Williams. Looking, coming around for a safe, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. The foul is called on Forte. She has two personals at the 6 minutes and 35-second mark. She's going to stay out of the basketball game. Coming in for her is DeAndre Alexander. We're here to check out of the ball game.
Grambling coach didn't like that call.
He wanted a block or something? What do you want? I don't know. He was a shot up by Williams, and it's good.
He just didn't want them call a foul. Just overlook it.
3-0 score. Williams is the second shot. It's up and it rolls in. Williams has 4 points in the ball game. It's all 4 of Jackson State points. Jackson State with the press. Throws it back left side. Here's Area Williams back to Holt. Holt front forward on Rogan. Jump catch by Williams. Left side of the floor. Justice Coleman fires it for 3. No good. Comes off long. Picked up by Paramore for Grambling. Grambling a new shot clock. Reset to 17. Back outside. Alexis Holt on the right wing. Holt stops outside. Looking out inside. Left side of the floor. Driving inside is Paramore. And she launches the ball out of bounds. So Jackson State would get the basketball. 4-0 score. Jackson State leading. Up the floor from right to left. Jackson State. Tyler. To Luckett. Luckett moves into the left side. All the way to the rack. Puts it up for 2. Luckett with that bucket. She has her first 2 points in the ball game. Jackson State up by a score of 6-0 with the full court press. Press broken. Paramore front court left side to Justice Coleman. Coleman to hold down the lane. Shot up, rims out, rebound by Williams. Had a good look at it. That ball just didn't stay down. Couldn't shoot that one any different than Justin.
No, he can't. He roll around and roll out.
Back at the floor, Jackson State. Here's Callie, right wing. Callie, top of the circle, Payton, Luckett. Luckett, way out high left wing. Back to Rogan, fires it for 3 outside, and it's good.
That Rover can really shoot, huh?
Logan with the big bucket. Joshua Grambling can find themselves in trouble in a hurry here.
Right quick.
Watch out. Down by 9. 9-0. 4:57 to play. Left side, Grambling, Paramore, back out top to Holt. Holt left wing. Holt in the right side to Justice Coleman. The senior moves in with the shot, blocked and caught by Payton. Payton turns, one dribble out of traffic. Up the floor comes just Khaled. Khaled going through with the dribble, the left-hand dribble, looking for someone down inside. Going through direct traffic, running underneath the goal and standing in there is the guard. They're going to switch underneath. Rogan pops out left side of the floor. Sends it back out high to Payton. Payton, four side. Luckett, 8 to shoot. Offensive foul called on Payton. Alexis favored the foul, her first personal foul. Second team foul on Jackson State. 4:22 to play. And the first quarter. Jackson State 9 and Grambling State 0. 4:22 to play in the first quarter. We still have time to come back. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com, click on the PayPal button, and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network, P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002. It's the Open Mic Tele-Network line, dial 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement, dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Tele-Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558. Listen now.
And welcome back to Birmingham, Auto Arena. Matter of fact, downtown Birmingham. You hear this basketball game on the Open Mic Broadcast Network by simply dialing 857-777-0000. That's it. 857-777-0000. Get somebody that can hear the basketball game from the SWAC tournament. Every game in the SWAC tournament. Right now on the court is the Lady Tigers of Jackson State. They're taking on the Tigers of Grambling. Jackson State Josh is up by a score of 9-0 right now. Grambling going to have to get into it to get into this basketball game. Back up the floor from left to right, Grambling, the right side of the floor to Washington. They track some firepower on the floor. Alexis Holt drives, right side Washington. She fires it up outside. No good. Spins out. Rebound hits the floor. Picked up by Grambling. Shadows up by Morrow. Blocked by Williams. Picked back up by Grambling. And there's a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Grambling. 3:58 to play. Covington will check into the contest. And Jackson State with the basketball. Down the floor. Out top, Cali spins. Picked up on the outside by Holt. Across the floor, trying to get inside his Covington. No, put back up by Williams. No, knocked out of bounds by Covington. Make that Justice Coleman. Here's a jump shot up, no good by Rogan. Rebound by Grambling. On the floor, right side. Nice move by Holt. Holt with the bucket. And Grambling on the board here at the 3:02 mark. Just some time to get there. Maybe they can get them started. 9-2 score. Jackson State high post. Inside to Williams, the left-hand shot this time for the score. Williams has 6 points in the ball game. Got that pass outside from Sherelle Jones from post player to post player. 11-2 score. Jackson by 9. Grambling Coleman out top. Brings the right side. Morrow. Morrow steps to the left, pulls up for the right-hand jump shot, and it's good for 2. Back-to-back basket for Grambling. 11-4 score. Jackson leading with the basketball. Jackson moving to the right side in their white uniforms. Near side, Covington. Covington puts it on the floor. Here's Rogan. Stops out top in traffic. She double dribble with the basketball. And Grambling has picked up the defense. Taking to the ball game for Jackson State is Luckett. Luckett will check in. And Womack will check in. Grambling on some firepower, Josh. They had to go to the bench to get it in Morrow in Washington. But they now have 4 points on the board. Here's Grambling back on the floor. Here's Holt, left side, picked up by Rogan. Behind the back dribble for Holt, steps away. Nice ball handling right there. And she moves back inside with the floater. Got it for 2. Holt is a player. She has 4 points in the ball game. 5-point lead. Ariel Williams up to come to the ball game for Grambling. Here's Luckett, left side of the floor, high screen by Womack. He gets inside, contact, no rebound. Jackson State, Justice Coleman across the floor to Alexis Hope. Across the stripe, stop, left side, Washington. Fires it for a deep 3, and it's good. And we have a 2-point ball game. And Grambling, again, had to go to the bench to get that offense started for them. Those shooters, Washington, missed their first shot, but she pulled up deep left corner for a second shot. She knocked it down for a 3-point bucket. Also, Lee Morrow off the bench with 2 points in the contest. Holt got him started with a nice move inside with a finger roll off the glass for the score. 11-9 score. And Grambling right back into this one with 1 minute, 15 seconds to play in the first quarter. The winner again will move on and take on Alabama State. They didn't win it. Defeated Southern today. Here's Jackson State, Covington across the timeline. Covington out top. Covington on the right side of the floor. Covington picked up out top by Williams, faked it, then back out top. High post in the corner. Jump shot off the rim by Rogan. Rebound by Jones. She spins, she puts it up, and she is fouled on the play. Morrow with the foul. Morrow, first personal foul. This is the 4th team foul on Grambling. Jones at the stripe. Jones and the basket as she dribbles. She pushes the shot away, and it's good. Sherelle Jones is a 6-foot senior from Memphis, Tennessee. Gets it back, eyes the basket at the same time. Dribbles the basketball, sends it up. This time it won't stay. Rebound by Rogan. She puts it back up. Rogan takes it away. And that time Jones was 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Alexis Holt for Grambling, front court. Sends it across the floor. A short pass to Coleman. Coleman trying to attack the basket, was to fall away, left her short, rebound, and it's cuffed that time on the rebound by Jones. He's looking across the timeline. Look it. Brings the left side to Covington. Covington, left corner, Jones. Jones waves the basketball, trying to get inside, stops, throws across the floor, and it's too tall for Covington. And Jackson State leading by 3, 12-9. The cheerleaders are here, but I tell you what, the benches for the team, they keep that chatter going for the team. I guess that's what it means with those shirts they're wearing around the campus, just us. And the ball is stolen by Jackson State. A shot at the ball, so it's no good by Rogan. That's going to bring the first quarter to a close with Jackson State leading by 3, 12-9. We'll break. We'll come back. It's SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Stay with us. Back in a minute.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com, click on the PayPal button, and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network, P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002.
12-9 score. Jackson State leading through one quarter. Jackson State jumped out 9-0. Coach.
Yeah, Grambling done fought their way back in this game. Like you said, they went to the bench and got some offense. And right now, they're right back in this game.
Again, Jackson State started was Amisha Williams. She scored the first 6 points for Jackson State. Had to have a turn to the free throw line for a couple those ago, but they know where to get the offense started.
Oh, yeah.
Offense always in basketball. It's almost standard that you go inside, play from inside out, and that's what they do. That's what most teams do. Right now, 12-9 score. Jackson State up by 3, and waiting on the winner of this ball game will be the Alabama State Lady Hornets. The Lady Hornets beat Jackson State right out of the gate, Josh.
Yes, it did. The first ball game.
And it surprised some people, but they are good.
Yeah.
And you saw the game. You saw the second game between them two.
Oh, yeah.
It was in Jackson. And you say anywhere else, Jackson might not would have won that one.
That's right.
Tough ball game. Following this ball game, we also have game between Prairie View and Grambling State Fighters. to who's going to face Texas Southern. That was a good one earlier in overtime.
Yes, it was.
84, 81 score. Texas Southern won it. Handling a timeout, Josh, is Valley State SID, Mr. House.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Letting them know what time they can come back for the stream.
Right.
Jackson State will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Start the second quarter play up by 3. Here's Rogan out top, left side, Lucky. Lucky behind the screen by Peyton, far side. Coming inside, trying to go to Williams. He can't get the shot, but her teammate is there to follow back up, and that's Alexa Peyton. Alexa Peyton with her first bucket in the ball game. And a 14-9 score. Jackson State leading. Brings it right side of the floor. Tomorrow sends it out high to Alexis Holt, back on the right side to Alexander. Alexander holding the basketball. Not shoot it. Sends it across the floor. Holt on the left wing. Holt use the short pass. And with 3 seconds to shoot, Williams inside. Williams pulls out of the floor and offensive foul call. Paramore knocked it down, but the foul was called.
All on that play, Jackson State had some outstanding defense. Grambling had nowhere to go.
Williams with that foul. Their first personal foul. First team foul on Grambling State. Jackson with the basketball, left side. Here's Lucky. Lucky picked up by Williams. Williams rolled it across the floor. Outside Covington. Covington on the right wing. Covington behind the screen by Williams. Covington in the paint, pulls up for the shot, short. Rebound, fought for by Peyton for Jackson State. And she's going to fall to the floor, and Grambling will lock her up.
Yep, Grambling ball.
And Jackson State will get on defense. Watch out, Peyton, watching Peyton, but she's working down there, Josh.
Yes, she is.
It takes some work to play that defense to get that rebound.
Oh, yeah.
She was all over that one.
Yes, she was.
Grambling with the basketball. Up the floor, front court, brings it right side to Morrow. Morrow watched by Luckett, outside Williams. Left side of the floor, Paramore, watched by Peyton, drives on Peyton, puts it up, left is short, rebound grab by Williams. Williams with a short pass to Luckett. Luckett coming across the timeline with the dribble out top, uses the ball to Callie. Callie puts it on the floor, got up by Paramore, behind the screen by Peyton. Is it outside to Covington, down inside to Williams. Turn around, jump shot, ping pong down, rebound grab by Grambling up the floor to Paramore from Alexis Holt. Holt between the circles. Holt with the crossover. Outside, Morrow thought about the shot, would not shoot, drives in, cut off by Covington, turn, gets inside the shot, moves in for 2. So that one for Morrow. Morrow had 4 points in the ball game. And 14-11 score. Jackson State up by 3, 7:49 to play in the second. Right side, Lincoln is that. Looks like Kelly inside. Williams off the glass for 2. As he comes to the baseline, a quick shot off the glass, and she was fouled in the process. And that foul was called on DeAndre Alexander, and she picked up her first personal foul. The second team foul on Grambling, none yet on Jackson State. And Jackson State is leading 16-11 with 7:41 to play in the quarter. Williams to the foul line for free throws.
Grambling don't have no answer for that play there, huh?
6'4" senior from Gulfport. Free throw won't go. Rebound by Luckett. Luckett to Covington. Here's a shot by Luckett. No. Rebound by Area Williams. Grambling on the push. Williams front court. With right hand dribble, leaves it on the outside. Outside to Hope. Hope, nope. Yeah, Hope. There was Hope. (16-11) score. Grambling will get the ball. The ball went out of bounds on Jackson State. Covington will check out of the basketball game. And Rogan back in the ball game. Here's Alexis Holt, right wing jump shot. No. Rebound snap back up there to the backboard, pulled down by Williams for Jackson State. Now Jackson wants to run the basketball. In the paint, stop, shot up as she moves in to Luckett. Luckett with the basket. Luckett has 4 points in the contest. And Jackson State by 7, 18-11. 6:51 to play. Grambling with the ball across the floor. Alexis Holt. Holt pounds the ball against the floor behind the screen outside by Alexandra. Moves to the basket, all through window with the right hand for 2. Holt taking that ball on the inside. She has points in the basketball game. And we have a 5-point contest, 18-13. Jackson State leading with the basketball. Cabo Soto backing away from the defense. Here's Lucky with a deep 3-point shot off the front iron. No. Rebound, grab, put back up there by Williams. Misha Williams has 8 points in the ball game. That should be key, I do believe. And it is.
Yeah, it is.
I missed that last one where she had put that ball back up there. And that nice shot the one said she didn't have any answer for.
Right.
Dollar storm through that move. Baseline left side of the backboard. Grambling to inbound the basketball. Jackson State up by 7, 20-13. And Misha Williams check out of the contest at the 6-minute mark. Alexis Holt will inbound. Baseline left out of the box. Throws it out top to Morrow. Morrow to Coleman. Coleman to Alexis Holt. Holt lost it, but she gets it back. Holt want to get inside. He throws it up. And no good. He's been successful on the inside. This time it didn't drop. And Jackson State will claim the rebound. Here comes Luckett up the floor from left to right. Right down the middle of the floor. Jackson up by 7 with 5:37 to play in the first half. Force out the floor. Here's a jump shot by Rogan. It spins out. Rebound by Payne. She puts it back up, but it's going to be knocked away. Push and get that ball up off the window. And Jackson State rebound the basketball. Baseline left. General Lynn Johnson was checking the ball game for Grambling, checking out for the Lady Tigers. Grambling is DeAndre Alexander. Baseline left side. Here it is. Back out top. Jackson State. We're back in the ball game for Jackson. Rogan forced out to Callie. Callie inside with Delena. Won't go. Rebound. Jack Grambling on the floor. Williams throws it. Her teammate, Johnson. Here's Alexis Holt between the circles. Grambling down by 7. Just 2 ticks on the side of play in the first half. Right side of the floor. She's been having a hot hand. Taken by a shooter. Now she drives inside. It's Morrow. She puts it up for 2. Morrow is tough in the ballgame. Morrow actually has 6 points in the contest. There they go. Now they put it up there on the board. 20-15 score, 5-point ball game. Here's Womack to Luckett. Luckett on the right wing deep. Luckett drives inside. Luckett puts it up on Alina. Got it for 2. Nice score by Luckett. Luckett has 6 points in the contest. 22-15 score. Jackson State leading. Here's Grambling back up the floor. Right side. Holt to Morrow. Morrow drives inside, cups the ball, puts it up, left is short, and the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson State. 4:03 to play. I guess it's close enough to the 4-minute mark. It's 5 in women's basketball. We'll step aside, and we'll come back. Lady Tigers of Jackson State leading the Lady Tigers of Grambling 22-15. With 4:03 to play in the first half. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
It's the Open Mic Tele-Network line. Now 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement. Dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Tele-Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558. Listen now.
Congratulations. 22, Jackson State. 15, Grambling. Jackson jumped out, 9-0. Grambling came back, cut it to 4. Now Jackson pushed it back to 7. Good play by Leah Morrow off the bench. Like the host, the starter, had 6 points in the ball game. We're here to take on Coach Frida Jackson, who is the SWAC Coach of the Year on the female side. She's done a heck of a job with Alabama State. They struggled for a little while. They stayed with her where she moved that program up.
Yes, she has. She's done a wonderful job, huh?
Got some players.
Oh yeah. That's what it takes.
And the conversation around the SWAC is that you got to have some post players. A lot of different men and women, but you got some post players. You want to give yourself a chance to win some basketball games. Got to have someone in there like Misha Williams, Brown for Arkansas Pine Bluff,
right?
Ward, I believe the name is, for Alabama State,
right?
West Point. They up inside. Good offensive players, good defense players. And also, you got to have those shooters like Grambling right now with Alexa Hope, who got that ball inside. And off the bench, Lee Morrow, which has gotten Grambling back into the basketball game, and Washington, too. Yeah, who's not in the contest. But she is, too. She's coming on the bench, off the bench now on the floor. And Jackson State will be on defense. Grambling will get the basketball, face down left side. Washington will inbound the basketball for Grambling. Grambling dressed in black. Washington looking in. The counter's on. Lobs it. Caught by Holt. Holt turns and watched from a distance by Callis. Right side Washington. Ball knocked away. Almost backward, but she saved it. Here's Coleman inside. Challenged by Womack. Womack knocks it away. Picked up by Callis for Jackson State. 22, Jackson, 15, Grambling, 3:39 to play in the first half. Rosen right side to Rogan. Rogan to Williams. And Williams is charged with the offensive foul. Williams pick up the foul. Williams was their first personal foul. Josh, did you hear that hard, Josh?
No.
Boy, she went way out of bounds.
Yes, he did. She went all the way to the bleachers, huh?
Hey, perhaps offensive foul, but it wasn't a knockout. Huh?
No.
22-15 score. Grambling with Washington. Washington, Morrow. Morrow sends the ball four side Holt. Holt moves inside the paint, kick out right side of the floor. Here's Morrow with the jump shot. Won't go. Climbing the board for the rebound is Alicia Williams, and a foul is called on DeAndre Alexander for Grambling. That is her second foul. 3-0-3 to play in the second. From right to left, across the timeline. Out top, Callie. Callie on the right side of the floor. Is it out high? Here's Williams with the jump shot at the foul line, and it's good. Williams with the record. Is that Womack? No, that's Williams.
That's Williams.
Yeah.
They left her wide open, man. They're so worried about Anisha Williams.
And out top, Morrow, left side, Coleman with the shot short. He's going to roll out of bounds. 24-15 score. Jackson State leading. I want to say hello to the listeners to the broadcast in Oklahoma. Also, those listening in Greenwood. High post. Down inside Womack trying to go to Williams. They could not connect. They had a play similar to that post-to-post player earlier in the work when they had Jones in the ball game. Post-to-post, those are tall players just thrown over the other players.
Yeah.
And that time that was a little too tall, and Williams could not get to it. And the Peyton was checked back into the contact. And Womack was checked back out. Grambling down by 9. 2:03 to play first half. Across the timeline between the circles. Elected Hope. Left side Williams. Outside Justice Coleman, top of the circle. Coleman, left side Williams. Williams to a cutting Hope. Fires it up. Blocked. Blocked by Payton. Caught by Williams. Here's Callie up the floor for Jackson State. Coming across the timeline, picked up by Hope. He with the dribble spin. Hope's right with us. Spin across the floor to Luckett. Luckett picked up by Ariel Williams on the left wing. Then use the screen by Williams. She drives inside. Ball is knocked away. Picked up by Alexandra. Here comes Graham. Leaves the numbers 3-on-2. Bounce pass right side. He's down inside. Trying to go to Coleman, but the ball was knocked down by State. So Jackson State was still in defense. And Grambling to get the basketball. Baseline. Right out the backboard. Williams to trigger the inbound pass. The counter zone. Throws it out. Going to go to the back court. And hopefully Shield comes in behind her. So she can track that basketball down. Comes back across the timeline. Outside to Williams. So Williams looking at Coleman. Gets the screen from Coleman. Does area Williams. With the dribble. Spins inside. Nice move. Shot won't crawl in for. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Grambling. And Jackson State will get the basketball with a 9-point lead. 24-15 with a minute and 3 to play in the first half. On the right wing. Jackson State, Covington out top. Rogan inside off the glass. No, she's followed and fouled by Brandy Washington. B-R-A-N-D-I Washington. Pick up her first foul. 14 foul on Grambling, just 1 on Jackson State. 24 Jackson State, 15 Grambling, 51.1 seconds. Couple of dribbles. Here's the first free throw. He's up, and it's good. Rogan gets the first free throw. She gets another one.
Oh, Rogan is small, but she'll go in there.
And this time she'll make those free throws. She will.
She'll drive to the basket for the big keeper.
26-15, Jackson by 11. 43 seconds to play. And the ball's out of bounds. Grambling scoring down in the first half, Josh. 15 points. Jackson State 26 points. Grambling didn't score their first bucket until the 3:03 now.
Right. And they've been stuck on 15 for a long while. They've been stuck on 15 for a long while.
26-15, short timeout. We'll keep it right here. And you catch this broadcast and the rest of the SWAC tournament. Some call it wall-to-wall coverage. 857-777-0000. Play-by-play basketball action. Live from Auto Arena. Home of the UAB Blazers. 26, Jackson, 15, Grambling. Coach McReed has been a good leader for Jackson State, Josh.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
There's a bunch of recruits coming in even next year.
Right.
Across the timeline from right to left. Covington, four-side Rogan. Rogan dumps it down inside to Williams. Williams with the pass outside to Covington. Covington with the floater spins out. Williams trips it right back up into 2. Williams with the bucket. And she has 12 points in the ball game. 28-15 scores. Jackson by 13. Their largest lead. 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Grambling Hope. She's trying to get inside and shooting the shot with the offensive foul. It's her second foul, and both of them judges call on offensive end.
Yes, indeed. Jackson State done tighten up on their defense, huh?
9.4 to play. Let that ball roll some. We're lucky. She picks it up as Williams moves in across the timeline. 6 seconds to shoot. Lucky on the right elbow. She pulls up for the shot. It is good for 2. Lucky with that breakfast. He has 8 points in the ball game. You know, talking about coaches know their players. Lucky has not been starting the ball game. He started the night.
Right.
Somehow the coach knew that it would be a night. I don't know if she asked for it or not. She was knocked down 8 points and so forth. Came down on that last shot there, pulled up with about 1 second on the clock and knocked it down.
Sure did.
She was going to shoot it all the way up, but the ball rolled up.
Right.
Williams moved in. She got the ball, drove to the right elbow, pulled up for the shot. 15-point lead for the Lady Tigers of Jackson State. Grambling 15. Coach Murray got to go in and get the players ready to come back out of here and get back into the basketball game. 30, Jackson, 15, Grambling. We're going to step aside and we'll come back to the SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons from the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community in faith and athletics.
And welcome back to Birmingham, Alabama, Bartow Arena. A lot of banners hanging around here in Bartow Arena. The NCAA tournament, the NIT tournament, WNIT tournament. As Jackson State gets the basketball to open up the third quarter here, up by 15 points. Luckett inbound the basketball. Luckett looking in. Luckett gets it in to Kelly, the point guard. Kelly right side to Luckett. Picks up outside. Marlowe sending that high to Rogan. Rogan pulls up with a 3-point jump shot off the rim. No. Ball knocked outside. Picked up by Rogan. Now stolen by Grambling. It's area Williams. Grambling with the numbers. Touch passes back and forth. Ends up in Wash. Make that Williams hand. He lays it up for 2. Josh, you recall that 2-man drill down the court, back and forth?
Oh, yeah.
They worked it on the end of that. 30-17. Down the floor. Throws one up off the backboard. Does Kelly? No. Kelly gets it back in the corner. Here's Rogan. Step back, jump shot for Rogan, and it's good. Rogan with the step back 3-point jumper. Rogan has 6 points in the contest. Back up the floor. Grambling. Down inside for Tate. With his hit most of the first half. He did a shot inside. Inside over Williams for the score. He has 8 points in the contest. 33-19 score. Jackson State leading. Here's Luckett around the screen by Faye on the right side. Paramore right with us. Steps back. He's rolling again for the jump shot off the rim. Ball hits the floor. Picked up by 14 for Grambling. Paramore sends across the floor to Holt. Up ahead. Williams spots for the wing. Jump up for 3 and it's good. And she has 5 points in the ball game. Does Williams had none in the first half. 33-22 score. 11-point ball game. Jackson State leading. Is Luckett on the right wing, followed by Williams down inside to Williams. Inside, score for Alicia Williams. She has 14 in the ballgame. 35-22, 13-point lead for Jackson State. It's terrible for Grambling in the paint. Right side to Fort Tate. She lays it up with the right hand. Can't get it. Rebound. Gets it on rebound. Misses the shot. Rebound this time by Williams. And Jackson State on a semi-push. At the full, called by Fink. He spins inside. Right-hand shot. Off the glass for two. And Clayton has 4 points in the ballgame. Jackson State leading by 15 again. 37-22. Here's Grambling front court. Here's Alexis Holt. High post. High post to Coleman. Back to Holt on the handoff. Post is it out top to Williams. Square, straightaway three. No good. Rebound by Forte. Short pass to Coleman. Coleman inside. Lays it up for two. Justice Coleman, the senior, get the first 2 points in the ball game at the 7:08 mark in the third quarter. 37-24 score. Jackson State leading. Grambling with the basketball. Here's Callis. Callis tracked by Paramore. On the right wing deep. Stays at the dribble. Short pass out top the plate. She throws it in the paint. In the paint to Williams. She puts it up and she's fouled. And that foul is called on Jasmine Hope. Joshua, that foul is called on Jasmine Forte. Now Forte, Joshua, she will get in foul trouble. Yep. Most players will trying to check Williams down inside, but that's what they have to put on her. Right. Cause some problems for them.
Yeah. When they throw that ball in the Williams boy, you in trouble. She gonna score a basket or you gonna foul her. One of them.
She's going to the foul line now. Yeah, for the 4th attempt tonight.
Right.
This one is up. It's good. And she gets another one. She has 15 points in the ball game. Takes it, set. Here's the free throw. Good. And she found her shot at the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
The first two.
Yep. She made everyone since then.
Absolutely. 39-24. 6-4 in the third. Here's Coleman for Grambling. Paramore trying to get inside. Ball to the floor. Hit a teammate in the head with the basketball. There's a foul call. Look at that, I believe. Look at her second personal foul. And both teams are carrying one team foul apiece. Here's Williams overhead catch. Justice down inside the Forte. She turns, puts it up for two. Nice move.
Nice move by Forte.
One inside and then point back and score to get her first 2 points in the ball game at the 6:20 mark in the third. 39-26 score. Jackson State leading with the basketball. Out top, Kelly. High post face. Inside Williams. She turns off the glass. No, that time. Yeah, Forte got hit in the face that time, but she did stop the shot.
Yep. Played good defense that time.
She did. Back at the floor outside. His Holt drives inside with the shot. 10 years ago. A fight for the rebound. Jackson State out of the pack at the foot race. Down the floor, Callis. She's fouled from behind by Ariel Williams, who just picked up her second foul at the 5-minute, 48-second mark in the third quarter. 39-26 to a 13-point lead for Jackson State. Felicia Allen will check into the contest for Grambling. Governor will check in. Look it out for Jackson State. Callie at the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws. Here's the first one. Good. She gets one more. Does Callie. Callie at the point where I gets her first point in the ball game. 5:48 to play. Third quarter. Second one is up. Off the left iron. Rebound by Forte. Bringing for the outlet. Bounce pass to Holt. Holt across the timeline. Holt with the dribble on the right wing. Correction. A new player in the ball game for Grambling, and that is Felicia Allen. Just said that jump shot up by Allen, and it's good. Back there. 3-point lead for Jackson, 40-28. Down the floor, Rogan blocked by Forte. Caught by Morrow, front court. Coleman, inside stands, outside Morrow. Thought about the shot, won't shoot. She fakes, she gets inside. She's erect. She puts it up and she's fouled. Blocking foul called on Covington of Jackson State. Jariah Covington Tried to get there to take their charge. She fell down to the floor. The shooting charge with the foul. The 5 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the third quarter. Jackson State leading by 12, 40 to 28. We'll check out the contest. Checking in is Sherrill Jones. Where Grambling got to do, Jackson get back to the basketball game. They make a little push, but then Jackson pulls back out in front.
They got to find a way of defending Jackson State, especially Anisha Williams on the low block, because Jackson State know they can score whenever they get ready when they go to her.
Because up by Lee Morrow, it's good. And Leah Morrow, LEAH. She gets the second one, comes up with the shot. Short, 1-9-0. Rebound collected by Jackson State Williams. It's to Covington. Covington across the timeline, running away from Williams. Grambling, moving on the left side of the floor. She heads towards the basket and lost that ball out of bounds. Turn the corner, Josh. She's got to run the defense. Just can put that ball up and it's out of bounds. She's a timeout with 4 minutes, 59 seconds to play in the third quarter. Actually set up by 11, 40 to 29. This is SWAC basketball from Birmingham, Alabama on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons from the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons from the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back. 4 minutes, 59 seconds to play. Third quarter action here in Birmingham. Jackson State leading 40 to Grambling 29. The Lady Hornets will get the win between Lady Tigers of Jackson State and the Lady Tigers of Grambling. Grambling will get the basketball coming out of the timeout. Lady Hornets defeated Southern today. Following this ball game at 8:30. It'll be Prairie View and the Grambling Tigers. They're going to Texas Southern tomorrow for the championship. Grambling, Allen to Coleman, Allen throws down inside to Morrow up and under. Transport Tate for two. For Tate, off the glass for the bucket. She has a fourth point in the contest. 9-point lead for Jackson State, and there's a foul called in the backcourt on Area Williams of Grambling. She has her third foul at the 4:31 mark in the third quarter. And Williams will check into the contest. At the 4:34 mark is Jackson State Cali. Across the timeline. Moves to the right side of the floor. Steps back. Looking for help. Outside Jones. Jones inside to Williams. Williams trying to get the pass outside, but going to have it deflected and stolen by Grambling. Down the floor, Alexis Hope all the way to the rack for the score. She has 10 points in the ball game, and now we have a 7-point ball game. Up the floor, front court. Comes in, no foul call, contact in the back court. Letting them play. The players appreciate that as well. Here's Williams posting up on the right side. She puts the shot up, and it won't stay down. Rebound by Jones. She puts it back in the side, won't stay. Williams puts it back on the right side, won't play. Those bigs are tapping that ball to one another. And she has 16 points in the ball game.
They dominating the Bows, huh?
42-33 scores. Jackson State leading. Here's Grambling. Coleman trying to get inside, running to Jones. Holding for the shot right side is Allen. Won't go. Rebound by Williams for Jackson State. End of the floor from left to right comes to Cali, the point guard. Cali moves to the right side. Watched it by Alexis Hope. Outside Robin for the three-pointer attempt. Not quite strong enough. Raises the front iron, and it's going to roll out of bounds. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Third quarter. 42 Jackson, 33 Grambling. Alexis Hope is working their way up the floor from left to right. Hope to Allen. Allen to Morrow. Back to Allen from Coleman. Justice. Now here's Morrow. Morrow to Allen. Allen steps away. Allen outer circle. Allen left side. Morrow drives baseline. Just a shot of inside. Left is short. Rebound grab by Williams for Jackson State. She brings the ball to the timeline. Throws it away. Picked off by Grambling. Grambling down by 9. 42-33. 2:29 to play in the third. Here's Alexis Holt out top. Holt on the right wing. You can go behind the screen by 4. Stay stops. Just outside of Coleman. Coleman left side of the floor to Morrow. Morrow watched by Payton. Morrow between the circles. Morrow stops outside. Moves it on Payton. Runs behind Williams. Throws it in tank. Ball deflected. Loose ball picked up by Coleman. He spins. Had it stripped. Loose ball on the floor. Jump ball. Possession area. Go to Grambling.
Wow. With 1 second left on the clock, huh?
Whoa.
Let they put some more time back on.
That time Payton, Payton's a hustler.
Yes, indeed.
And she was shaking up on the plate. The officials are going to gather, and they're going to discuss, I think, just what you said, Job, just that shot clock. They're going to push it back to 20.
Oh, okay.
And Grambling will get the basketball baseline, left side of the backboard. Morrow to inbound, push pass inside to Alexis Holt, and fires it up. And it's an air ball. Thrown out. Grambling will get the rebound. And it's a jump shot again, this time by Holt. She fires it. Up for 3. Jackson State going to throw this ball away. We have a 6-point contest. Well, Holt has heated up in this ball game.
Yes, sir.
Holt scored the first point for Grambling at the 3:02 mark. Now, Grambling down by just 6 points, 42-36. Holt has 13 in the game. Up the floor from left to right. Out top. Pass the ball right side of the floor. Williams. Better step, stops it inside the court. Forte puts it up for 2. And she fouled. Forte has 6 points. going to the foul line for the and one. 42-38. Trying to cut it to a three-point bunker. Grambling has fought back to get into the ball game, Joshua.
Yes, they have. They right back in the game now. It's anybody game now.
The foul line. Here's the one free throw. It's up. Won't go. And Jackson will clear the board for Jackson State. 42-38. Out top. Keller. Keller behind a screen by Luckett. Out high Spade. Back near side Keller. 11 to shoot. 1:10 to play. Here's Covington. Tries for a three-point jump shot and it's good. Rubs the shoot. He'll pack 3 points on their lead. Here's Jackson State. A 7-point lead with 56 seconds and counting down the play in the third quarter. Here's Holt out top of Grambling. Outside to Justice. Justice stabbing. Left side of the floor. Here's Williams. Drives to the paint. Stumbles call. Foul call on Jackson State. A tripping foul call on Covington. Covington is a second foul. Grambling does not mind attacking that paint, Josh.
No, they don't.
45-38. Jackson leading. And Luckett will check out of the contest. Womack back into the ball game. And Rogan on the floor. For Jackson. Forte out of the contest. And Alexander on for Grambling. Morrow going on too. And Williams will check out. Grambling right back in the contest.
Yes, they is.
Out top, Morrow, left wing, Coleman, inside, Alexander wide open for that shot. Alexander gets that first 2 points in the ballgame. After just checking in, we have a 5-point ballgame, 45-40, 32 seconds to play in the third. Is Kelly on the right wing deep, watched by Holt. Out top, Rogan. Rogan trying to get inside on Coleman. He puts it up short. Rebound by Grambling. Coleman. Coleman down the floor. Inside, Allen with the Euro. And it's good. Allen has 4 points in the contest. 3-point game. Try to shoot inside. Shot it up by, looks like, Allen. Allen with the shot. (47-42) score. (47-42). Couple of dribbles. Free throws up. No good by Kelly. And jump ball.
Jackson State ball.
Jackson State with the basketball with 1.1 seconds to play in the third. Jackson State with him on the basketball. Baseline, right side of the backboard. Looking inside. Shot is up, no good. That's going to run the third quarter to a close. Jackson State up by 5. 47-42. We'll break and come back. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Stay with us back in a minute.
Move in Greenwood the last 3 years in a row. Okay. You know, the Greenwood Commonwealth thing. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network, P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002.
And welcome back. 47-42 score. Joshua, Grambling will not go away.
No, they won't. They stand right there, huh?
And Grambling will get the basketball first, down by 5. Jackson State is still in the huddle. Grambling on the post, and come on, let's go. We have one quarter. One quarter will decide who will be playing Alabama State for the championship. 1 quarter to go.
1 quarter to go, huh? Ten minutes of more action. I said 10 minutes of more action.
Oh, yeah, been nice tournament here.
Nice tournament.
Those get to the final days, the better the games get. We have a
Oh, yeah.
next to after this one at 8:30. It'll be Prairie View taking the other Tigers at Grambling, the men.
Yes.
Winning overtime last night. Prairie View defeated Valley State in the opening night at 8:30. And Texas Southern awaits the winner of that ball game. All decided tonight. You get it all right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 47-42. Grambling with the basketball. Grambling trying to cut into the 5-point lead, right side of the floor. Allen behind the screen by 14. Outside Coleman left wing. Left wing to Holt. Holt stops at the timeline. They get the foul line. Tagged away is the dribble by Allen. Kicks it right side. 4 seconds to shoot. Across the floor, Coleman, ball knocked away. And
they won't get a shot off.
Actually plays that tough defense.
Yeah, they play some tough defense. That's it. They took away everything Grambling wanted to do.
And Jackson still inbound the basketball in the front court near side. Here's Williams out top. Williams on the right wing deep. Goes to Payton. Payton looking for help. Gets it in Luckett. Luckett puts it on the floor with the left hand. Luckett moving around the screen outside by Kelly. Throws it down inside to Williams. She turns off the side of the backboard, but she is fouled.
Yeah.
And she's saying, that's for a taste, and she got hit again on the face.
Tough 4-5.
So she having a tough time tonight.
Yeah, she having a tough go at it.
9-11 to play in the game. Just open up. The fourth quarter.
They finna look at somehow.
I'm really don't be watching, Josh. Probably is the swinging of elbows. And you talk to swing and clear out.
Right.
They're going to say that's what it was, what did it look like. And the question is, too, also we'll see on the video board, is did she make any contact? What kind of contact did she make? Also, how did she swing?
Right.
I assume they'll show that. 47-42 is the score. They're all going to take a look at it.
Yeah.
And see what's going on as they roll it back in slow motion and See exactly what happened. The baseline, I don't know who called that. The baseline official was right there.
Right.
And you can see the reaction. And you can see also the contact probably was made.
Yeah.
And you can see them.
Grambling is pleading for something. Just give us something.
Yeah. And they're attending to Forte right now. She's holding her lip. Looks like they might be wiping some blood
Oh, yeah.
off her mouth.
Right.
Maybe an elbow, Chris might have called her. Here's the video again. Let's see. Josh, I didn't see that, John.
Oh, nothing.
Looked like Forte's arm shielded off the elbow.
Right.
They would have possibly hit Forte.
Yeah.
But unless the contact occurred before that.
Yeah.
You all are looking to try to.
What they showed then, Forte made the foul. And that's pretty much
it is again.
Yeah. He fouled. Maybe William Hand come down, might have hit him.
Right.
So that's incidental contact.
Yeah.
So she be shooting 2 free throws.
Yeah. It was not like I think they wanted to see was it an elbow or something.
Yeah. Right.
It hit Forte in the face. If anything, her hand came down. It might have grazed her and might have fingernail around the lip.
Now they want to talk to both coaches. Right.
I'm going to explain to them what they saw. Nothing malicious there at all on either player.
Grambling ain't pleased with that one at all.
Yeah.
He wants something.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're down. We're going to win the ball game.
Oh, yeah.
9-11. Of course, safety is first. 9-11 to play. 47 Jackson State. 42 Grambling. And Williams to the foul line.
All right, man.
And Tally has checked out of the contest. Williams has 1 free throw. It's a foul line for the 5th time. Free throws up, no good here. And she gets another throw. Take their time. Eyes the basket, sends it up. Good this time. 1 of 2 at the stripe. And Williams has 18 points in the ballgame to lead all scores tonight. 48-42 scored, 9:09 to play. Up the floor from right to left across the timeline. Left-hand dribble on the left wing. Spin. Out top of the circle. To the right side of the floor to Alexandra. Further right side of the floor. Tomorrow, left-hand dribble. Ball is stolen by Sally. Or that Rogan. That's Rogan on the floor. She's playing turnaround shot. No good. Rebound comes off. Rogan hits the floor. Ball is on the floor. Picked up by Morrow. Across the floor is Hope. For Williams for the jump shot, no good. Ball rolls to the far corner, and it's out of bounds. Hope was going forward. Callie was going forward. Hope got to it and threw it in off Callie, and it went out of bounds. Callie said, wow, I should have been ready for that. Grambling to inbound. Ball's going to roll backcourt, or bounce backcourt, and back across the timeline from right to left. It's Hope, the point guard. Goes to Williams. Williams, near side, going to throw it away. Right to the hands of Rogan. She drives it all the way down towards the bucket.
That's her second steal back-to-back, huh?
It's 8 points to the ball game. And Jackson State has an 8-point lead, 50-42. 8-11 to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Hope. Hope outside Coleman. Coleman fake in the paint. 3-foot jump shot rolls around and drops in for Coleman. Coleman with the bucket. Coleman has 4 points in the ball game. They're singing for Grambling. And a foul call in the backcourt. Jackson goes about 50-44 to score. Grambling will get the basketball. In the front court and near side. They're going. Paramore would check in. Williams would check out for Grambling. That's Area Williams. Here's the ball and to Coleman. Coleman hands it back outside to Coach, the point guard. Coach on the right side of the floor. Coach rolls the right side, further right side to Morrow, back outside to Coach. Coach here's for the basket, left in the pass to Morrow. Morrow baseline stops. Can't get the shot off. Look past inside to Coleman. Coleman throws it up inside, won't stay down. Fight for the basketball. Williams with it. And Josh going to call his foul here on Williams of Jackson State. He has a second.
It looked like she was falling. I think she fell into
face down left side. The 8th line, left side. You want to talk, Josh?
Yeah.
The officials.
They want to go look at.
How much are they doing? Josh, they're watching Williams.
Yeah.
They're watching Williams. They're watching.
They're trying to see did she leave with her elbow.
That's what they're doing.
Right.
They're watching. And the replay officials, you cannot talk. Most players are tall. Big players are tall. Get up, get your elbows up.
Put your elbows up to make sure they don't reach in there for the ball.
Yeah.
If you do, you hit them with that chicken wing.
In this case here, what happened is what you said, though, looking back at the replay. She fell into her with her shoulder off balance.
Yeah.
That was happening on that particular play. But they're watching her when she plays sometimes. She kind of swing the elbows.
Yeah, she lost her balance then. She was falling.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
So sitting there something they're watching,
right?
You got to kind of be careful.
Yeah, they said might well look at it.
And that's an easy call right there.
Yeah.
Off balance, just leaving it to her.
Right.
$50-44. Here's the score. Just move down. This is slow moving.
I just wonder one thing. The official at the table, do she have any input in
on the sideline?
Yeah.
Because she called him over.
Right.
Told them to look at it.
Right. So
they'll look at it. They'll make a decision. Get some concerns about it.
Right. I noticed she was pointing at whatever was going on to the official about it.
But there was nothing there.
No. No, she just lost her balance and just fell.
So Grambling basketball, Pyramid with it, and stepped out of bounds.
Wow.
On the sideline. She wasn't aware of what happened.
Yep. Unfold turnover. Them the one hurt.
Jackson State inbound the ball, looking in, bounce pass in. Is Callie. Callie up the floor. Callie across the stripe. Stays with the dribble. Rogan trying to get free on the baseline. She can't. Outside Payton, lobs it inside to Williams.
Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy.
Williams, the bucket she has.
Charles Barkley would call that shooting fish in a barrel.
52-44 score, 8-point ball game. Jackson leading, Grambling with the ball. Here's Paramore. Paramore fakes on the left elbow and a quick pass on the left side, but it's too quick and out of bounds pass tomorrow. I'm watching, Josh. I'm watching to see the fact that they're calling, they're watching Williams. I'm trying to see how they're going to affect their game in the post. We should be any less aggressive. We should get their basketball inside and also on the rebound.
Right. I don't think it's going to affect her none because she just crowded in and scored it really easy. So
you're not back off that at all.
Right. So
stay with her customary move.
Right.
Which is actually a force and power.
Yeah. It's Grambling one who got a problem with her.
And here's Jackson State up the floor. Across the stripe, Callie. Callie bagging in on a hold. 6:36 to play. Out top. Covered inside. Williams up.
It's good again. Yep. I mean, they ain't got no answer for that. She ain't thinking about what no referee no talking about.
Yeah,
He said, I'm going to see how I can put it on Grambling.
34-44, 10-point lead for Jackson. Down inside, started up by Alexis Holt, rebound by Payton. And Kelly, the point guard, can slow it down a little bit here. You're going to try this ball across the floor into the front court. Move to the right side with the dribble from hand to hand.
Yep, they said, wow.
That's how they did get Williams on the foul, offensive
Yeah.
foul on Williams.
She was headed to a post, and she jumped in front of her.
We got to get something up from you before you get the ball.
Yeah.
Grambling with the ball, back at the floor, down by 10, 5:49 to play. And Grambling going to throw the ball away.
Wow.
Unforced turnover there.
Like a force. They ain't focused.
Jackson State with the ball, up from left to right, across the stripe. Comes Kelly, clinch fist play. Left side, Williams outside now. Inside to
Wow.
Logan. Logan was effective.
They switched up on that play, huh?
Yeah. Put a guard down inside.
Yeah.
From a post player to a guard in the paint.
Right. And Grambling went to sleep on it.
56-44. Outside Washington. Dumps it down the right side. Trying to get in there. Coleman can't. Back outside to Washington. Outside Coleman. Coleman got it by Payton. Coleman moving in on Payton. Force out of the floor. 2 seconds to shoot. Stands up off the front of the rim. And a foul is called on fourth tape. He has one more to go. Is that it?
Now she gone, huh? That's it for her. That's her fifth foul. It's good night, Irene, for her.
56-44. Jackson State leading. Jackson State with the basketball. Now again, we'll replay his fourth tape. That time I will take one as well. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 56 Jackson State, 44 Grambling.
It's the Open Mic Network line. Now 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement. Dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558 and listen now.
And welcome back to Birmingham, Alabama, downtown at the Bartow Arena for the start of the SWAC tournament. Coming up next, it will be the Wretched Panthers of Prairie View going against possibly some Tigers of Grambling. Josh, their sideline talk, Nephew Kill, and no athletes hit the floor. What's going to take place?
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Prairie View defeated Valley State on Wednesday in the 8:30 game. And Grambling defeated Southern last night in the 8:30 game. The winner of tonight's game, moving tomorrow's night game for the championship against Texas Southern. And boy, what a game that was just before this one.
Yes, indeed.
Stars came out.
Oh, yeah.
In that context. 4:59 to play. And this ball game. 56 for Jackson, 44 for Grambling. Jackson led at the end of one quarter, 12-9. That was the first quarter. Led about 15 at the half, 30-15. and 47-42 for the score at the end of the third quarter. With 4:59 to play here, you have a 12-point lead for Jackson State. They're going to break huddle and come back out. That's all and everybody for supporting the Overnight Broadcast Network. So Dr. Mike Prince can continue to bring you excellent programming. Jackson State will get the basketball. Coming out of the timeout. Lucky back on the floor. You have not seen her in a while.
No.
We had a good game. I'm not sure much in the second half at all.
No.
It's Covington across the timeline. Covington puts the ball on the floor. Covington gives it to Rogan. Rogan stops. Rogan bags away. Rogan looking for help. Rolls it inside to Williams. Williams lost it as she falls to the floor. Up ahead to Coleman. Bounce pass right side of the floor. Morrow back to Coleman. Shot is up over the backboard.
Wow. Golden opportunity went down the drain there, huh?
Williams going to check back into the contest. Coming in for the first time tonight is Cameron London. She's going to get some action here at the 4:32 mark. And Grambling pressing full court. Sharp pass up the floor to the timeline to Jones. Jones to Covington. Covington was tripped. Sheer fall to the floor. That foul is called on Alexis Holt. And she'll pick up her third personal foul. 13 fouls on Grambling, 13 fouls on Jackson State with 4:23 to play in the fourth quarter. Game has slowed down a lot. Out top Covington. Covington puts the ball on the floor with the left hand. Covington brings it right side to Luckett. Watched by Holt. A couple of dribbles with deep right wings. Takes it back out top. Jones, 7 to shoot. Jones, outside Rogan. She drives in all the way to the shot. He rolls off the basket. And Williams for Jackson State gets the basketball. Leave the ball back out top to Luckett, left side Covington. Covington puts it on the floor. Trying to get around Holt. Drives to the basket all the way. Lays it up. It goes off the rim. Rebound by Grambling, Alexandra. And Grambling going to pick up the pace here for a corner. London. Outside. Holt. Going against Luckett. Back outside again, London. Step back three for London. No good. Rebound Williams for Jackson State. Walking back to the floor front court. 56, 44, 20-point lead for Jackson. 3:16 to play. Covington right wing deep. Throws it inside to Williams. Williams to Jones. Jones lost it. But Jackson State going to save it. Well, Rogan jumped over the pitcher on the first side. Here's a shot inside by Jones, and it's good too. Jones has 3 points in the ball game. 14-point lead for Jackson State. 58-44. Moving in off the glass, and Holt, no good. Rebound Covington, the guard for Jackson State. And she's going to bring that ball out across the timeline. Jackson going to slow the pace down. 2:37 left. Jackson up by 14. On the right wing, down inside to Williams. She lays it up, left it short. Foul call on Alexandra.
Yeah, they know they can get that anytime they want.
Alexander with the foul. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left to play in this contest. Grambling got some ground to make up. Give themselves a chance in this ball game. Jackson trying to get to the final round of the championship ball game. First shot is up by Williams. It's good. Williams has 24 in the game tonight. Takes it, spins, sends it up, spins off, no, rebound, Alexis Holt for Grambling. She works up across the timeline to the front court, coming to the left side, left-hand dribble. Looking to Williams, behind the screen by Coleman. Sends it across the floor, London. London fires it for 3. Just what she got there first, she makes that one. London with the 3-point shot. Justin Coach in London on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
Into the ball game. You know what you're in there for? Yeah. She fired it up and nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
She cut it to a 12-point ball game,
yeah.
and there's a timeout on the floor. Actually stayed up 59-47 with 2:13 to play in the game. Let's step aside. We come back. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Programming updates for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can also listen to the Mike Prince Show live on Sunday evenings, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Carlos Brown Show is featured on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. She Say Sports with host Sonia Stamps on Fridays, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for our live sermons from the Temple of Refuge Ministries, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time by dialing 857-777-0000. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back. Coming up at 8:30, Grambling Tigers, Josh, who snatched the victory.
Yes, indeed.
They was defeat last night. Southern.
They really did, huh?
By 23 seconds. They came back. Great part about sports is if it's not over, until it's over, that's about true. 59-47. Grambling up here. Again, congratulations to all the teams that were able to play through the pandemic. Had a lot of disruption, didn't know exactly what was going to take place from one game to the next. As a matter of fact, one day to the next.
That's right.
A lot of testing going on in the communities. We have to thank the medical organizations for all their help in keeping people safe so they can have such activities like sports.
Looking, number 11 just went and hugged each one of her players.
Say it again, Josh.
I said number 11, Grambling. She went and hugged each one of her teammates. The ones on the floor?
Yeah. Area weeks.
Yeah.
$59-47. 12-point ball game. Jackson will inbound the basketball. When play resumed. This seems to be the longest time I've ever had in the tournament, huh?
Yes, it is.
3 or 4 minutes. Should have timed that.
Yeah, that's what the TV and them do.
Looking in, into Womack. Womack back to Lucky. He passed up to Covington for the lay-in. Covington with the bucket. Covington has 5 points in the contest. 1:56 to play. Trying to get inside his Hope. Spins, puts it up, and spins in for him. Hope with a lot of good moves tonight. She puts that one up and in. Josh.
Yeah.
I'm saying Hope with 11 points on the board. On this clock up there. I don't think that's right.
I don't think you're right either.
Number 0. For Grambling.
I don't know, it might be right. She.
Looking at 10. She drove to the basket 4 times.
Right.
Here's the shot up. Count it. For Bowler.
Freshman.
Bowler with the first 2 points in the ball game for Jackson State. 1:17 to play. 63-49 score. Trying to get inside. Hope has it stolen. It's Covington. Covering out top, say hold. We're going to kind of hold it down here. As we roll under 1 minute to play, 20 seconds to shoot. Covington. The bowler, way outside. It's B-O-L-E-R. Inside Jones. Off the glass of two. Jones, a long stride, and he scored it. Jones has 7 points in the ball game. 65-49. 16-point lead for Jackson State, the largest lead of the night for Jackson State over Grambling. Grambling cut it to 6. Jackson has moved back out in front. Offensive foul call on Grambling. That foul was called on Justice Coleman to speak here. And Epps will check in for Jackson State. Jasmine Edwards will check in. Checking out his Luckett. 36.4 left to play. Let's play ball. He's Covington up the floor from left to right. 30 seconds to play in the ball game. Covington out top and double screen. Jones rolls to the basket, did not get the pass. Now she will inside from Womack. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound comes off. And Jackson State with the basketball. That'll do it. Covington holds their hands up, 5 fingers, says hold on. And Grambling will now foul. Some Jackson players give them a high five. And Jackson State will move on and take on Alabama State. That's what many people anticipated, Josh. So,
oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, that's what it's for waiting on tomorrow.
That's gonna be the one to see. Catch that ball game right here tomorrow.
Yeah.
PM start time, I do believe, for that ball game between Jackson State and Alabama State for the SWAC championship. That's gonna do it for this broadcast. We'll come back in just about an hour, 8:30 tip-off time. Yep. Jackson won this one, 65, Grambling 49. You're listening to SWAC Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.